How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and the Supra will be up and running today. If you guys didn't see the last video on it, it broke. It finally broke. The stock ring and pinion destroyed. So I had to go to a junkyard. I had to go get an SC300 diff and take it in and get them all transferred over. I dropped that off on Monday and it was ready for pickup yesterday, which is Wednesday. That was really fast. I was expecting like a week, but no, that was really quick. They inspected everything. Everything else looked good. So we're gonna go pick it up and then we're gonna toss it in, fill it up, and see how she is. Now, the gear ratios aren't exactly the same. I think my stock gears were like a 408 and the new gears are like a 420. So my rear end will be stepped up a little bit in gearing, essentially making me accelerate a little faster. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. I'm gonna lose a little bit of top end, but I guess we'll see. When I get the new built motor in, we're gonna be revving to the moon anyways, so who really cares about a couple hundred RPM? Who really cares? But yeah, we gotta go pick it up, and then I gotta toss it in. I don't think I have help today. There's no one here to help me, so I have to toss it in, and hopefully I can get it in by myself, because it is fucking heavy. We got the old diff here and the new rebuilt one. So we're gonna take these home and get them tossed. Well, not them, get this one tossed in. Luckily they already sealed it, so I don't gotta wait for any silicone to dry. Hopefully. Yeah, no, I don't. So this one's ready to go. Oh, they're a lot heavier than they look. Oh my God. All right. So I'm gonna fill this one out of the vehicle. I was thinking about doing it in the vehicle, but that looks pretty fucking level to me. So I think that's fine. I will open all this stuff up later. Those things are heavy, man. I just walked up a hill. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're gonna fill this one, and then by myself, I have to put it in. So fun stuff. I also don't know what they did, if they like painted it or something, but it looks clean. I mean, it looks nice. So yeah. Oh, there's my old ring and pinion right in there. So yeah, we'll go through this later. I want to get this in. So I went to AutoZone on the way back and I just grabbed some Valvoline 80W90 gear oil, and I am going to be trying a PosiTrack additive. This diff does not require it. You're just supposed to run their gear oil, which is an 8090 GL5 gear oil. That's what this is. But this should quiet down some of the chattering at low speeds of turning. And I'm using this fill anyways as like a flush. I just wanted to see if this does anything. I'm only gonna put like 500 miles on this and then flush it and refill it. And I'll probably use their recommended stuff, but I'm just gonna test this stuff out. There's no harm in it, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna flush it anyways. Just a tip, if you are using a differential additive, if you're doing your own diff, put this in first. You don't wanna put this stuff in and then only put like half of this in. You want all this in there. So put this in first, so you can fill the rest with gear oil. All right, got that all emptied in there. Now let's do the rest. So I don't know the exact capacity, so I'm gonna have it leaning like this and then just tilt it every once in a while. And when it starts to leak out, she's full. I don't have anything to catch it when it starts leaking, but whatever. Got it all filled up. I'm gonna wipe it down, and then somehow single-handedly I have to get that in there. I'll probably use this, but I don't think it's gonna balance that well, so we'll see what we can do. One thing I am gonna do really quick is clean up all of the hardware, because a lot of it is musty. So I'm gonna take all that dirty shit back there and clean it all up. So that's what I'll do next. Alright, so it's in there. Wasn't too bad. I just need to put the rear bolts, but I got the front bolts holding it up, so it won't fall. I just gotta, like I said, line up the rear and we should be good to go. So not too bad so far. Alright, got the hardware all cleaned up. The differential is bolted in. No more jack needed. This cleaned up really well. I mean, this is a little bit of degreaser and my hypersonic cleaner, and well, we're good now. So I'm gonna toss this together and then she's ready to drive. All right, everything is bolted up. I'm not sure if you guys can see it because I'm not gonna crawl under there again. Now let's turn it on. Let's see if the wheels fucking spin without making some shitty ass noise. Let's go. All right, it's in neutral. Okay, okay. I mean, the good thing is the motor didn't randomly brake while it was sitting, so that's good. Let's go put it in first. Well, it's spinning. That's a good sign. Let's get out and look. There we go. Awesome. So I'm gonna just let it warm up and do this. That way the oil will circulate. I'm not sure if it's necessary, but this way the additive and the gear oil will mix together. All right, I got it all pulled out. It's all tossed in. Obviously, since I was able to drive it. I don't know why I needed to explain that, whatever. We're gonna go for a spin right now. I do wanna see if it chatters. If it doesn't chatter, then either my diff is screwed or the additive is helping it. So, and then I also wanna hear if it makes that broken noise again. But the chattering I'm referring to while I climb in is, this diff is pretty aggressive. And at low, slow turning speeds, it almost sounds like a welded diff. So, it's not the end of the world if it still does chatter, but adding the additive should reduce that. Perfect. So, let's go around the block. Let's see what this bad boy's got. So, a good place to test the chattering, I guess, will be right here. I'll do a U-turn. So let's see if we hear da 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 like a welded diff. Like I said, if I do hear it, I'm not crying, but let's see. Oh my God, nothing. So either my diff is toast or that shit really did make a difference, because that shit was quiet. It used to sound like da 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 da. So, wow, okay. I don't know why I had trouble getting into second right there. Let's go to the street. Here, actually, I'll try a right turn right here as well. A slow right turn. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. It's so much smoother. I mean, just because we don't have that fucking clunking anymore, it feels so much better. This is nice. This is so nice now. Ooh, I miss driving this car, man. It was only down for like 2 weeks, but during the clunking, during when I was diagnosing it, I still wouldn't drive it hard. So now I could actually get on it. This guy's really gonna jump in front of me like that, bro? Come on. What's up with people? All right, so the car should be up to temp since I let it do that idling shit. So, I mean, I'll get on it a little bit. I only have one hand here, and I'm not gonna endanger everyone. All right, so we'll get on it just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Again, I only have one hand. I'll go into the middle. There's no one behind me, so we'll just ease onto it. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm just barely getting into boost. I mean, what is that? It says 20 PSI, but I mean, we're barely touching 20 PSI, and I'm at like, I don't know, 40% throttle. I need two hands to drive this car effectively, so I love not hearing the clicking. I love how smooth the car feels. The diff additive really made a difference. Yeah, it feels good. It feels really good. Here, I'm gonna cut this guy off. Sorry, buddy. Thank you. This feels really nice. All right, we'll do one more pull, and then I have to go take care of the Honda. So let me I'm gonna get on it just again a little bit, nothing crazy. This thing feels nice. Now, I don't want anyone to complain about me holding a camera. It's no different than holding a soda, in my opinion, while driving. And I'm not getting that crazy with it. So I know it probably seems pretty quick on camera, but I'm not breaking the speed limit. I'm driving pretty legal here. So, all right, now to go play with the Honda. We have some stuff to take care of. Well, I mean, as of right now, I couldn't be any happier. I got no chatter in the rear at low speed turns, and I have no gear whine. I have no nothing. So she's ready to rock now. So we have to go and load up these tools and head to my parents' house because there's some stuff we need to take care of in the Honda, which is not here obviously. So we have to go.